Roxo Media House.
Hey Frog fans, welcome inside the Flying T Club studio here at Roxo Media House. I'm Ben Abeldt.
And I'm Zach Morris. I just transferred to TCU from Arkansas to join the TCU baseball team.
Thank you for always supporting Frog Ball, and we're excited to take you on another postseason run to Omaha this season.
We're also excited to host this edition of Frogs Today. The TCU football team is ready to prove the loss to Colorado's in the rearview mirror when they take the field tomorrow night. Plus, our volleyball team is playing Utah State later this afternoon.
The TCU soccer team is looking to win back-to-back games. We'll meet a freshman member of the TCU cross-country team, and we're taking a closer look at our men's tennis program. Today's show starts after a few quick words from one of our sponsors. Stay tuned.
In Botham, we put people first. So we simply start by listening to you. Whether you're searching for customized insurance, HR, or financial solutions to protect your home, car, health, business, or employees, our specialists are here to serve you, the people you care about, and your success. Higginbotham, insurance, HR, and financial services. Inspired by you.
Welcome back inside the Flying T Club studio here at Roxo Media House. I'm your host, Ben Abeldt. Our football team is looking to get back on track when they host Nicholls State tomorrow night. The Frogs have never played Nicholls State, but head coach Sonny Dykes knows what to expect. He spoke about it in his State of the Frogs coaches show earlier this week.
It's an offense that's exciting. They've got a couple of big play wide receivers. Quincy Brown, who was actually here at TCU, is one of their receivers. They do a good job trying to get Quincy the ball. He's a big, long, athletic guy that can run. They've got a quarterback that makes a lot of plays, a left-handed quarterback, and throws well on the run. Got a shifty running back. They got a big offensive tackle. The left tackle is a guy that I've been really impressed with on tape. He's physical, good run blocker and pass protector as well. Defensively, they're going to show you a lot of different looks. Play some man on the back end, but primarily a zone blitz team. And they will try to, confuse you, keep you off balance. 4-down look and play with a kind of a 4-2-5 a defensive front. On special teams, pretty solid. They gave up a punt return last week, so it's one of the things that we're going to have to really do a good job this week is generating some plays on special teams. In the kick return game, punt return game, and be really sound on special teams. So good overall team. Tim Rebo's the head coach. He's had a lot of success. He's been at Nicholls for a long time now. He's always been a winner everywhere he's been in the past. They've figured out ways to win, and this team will be excited to play against us on Saturday, and they'll come out and play free football, and they got nothing to lose. And so we'll probably see everything, and we're going to have to prepare for it and, like I said, do a better job than we did last week.
The coaches and players were disappointed after losing a hard-fought game against Colorado, but they realized their goals are still in front of them. But Johnny Hodges' comments went viral when he said this.
I guess you can say it's a wake-up call. I don't know how losing in the national championship by 60 isn't a wake-up call, but right now we're definitely the laughingstock of college football, having 22 missed tackles, having who knows how many missed assignments, making our defensive coordinator look awful, just making his defense look like it's a childhood kid's defense and him getting all this slack. So if it's not a wake-up call, then I don't know what it is. So.
Yeah, going off, Josh said, we got 11 more. That's round one. All right, round one didn't go as planned. We got 11 more rounds. Now let's go. And then speaking to the young guys, how this long season goes. We just got to keep taking it one game at a time, keep taking it one play at a time, and not getting discouraged and just staying focused. And that's the main thing. And don't let one game define, how the season is going to turn out. Just keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep going to work.
I think just put your head down, go to work, go to class, get your mind off football in the classroom, get out of class, get treatment, get back in the film room, and just grind. That's how we're going to get our swagger back. We're going to outwork our opponents, and we're going to outwork whatever we were doing this offseason because clearly it wasn't what it needed to be.
Just going to work, At the end of the day, that's all it is, and we definitely have it in us to do what we did last year. We just got to go do it.
Students across campus feel that the team will respond to the loss with a statement game tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty confident. I know right now we're in favor. I know everyone's hyping it up. I know everyone's very excited, and I'm pretty sure the redemption is going to be great.
Obviously, a disappointing first loss. but I have confidence in our team, and yeah, should be a good one.
I look forward to watching the guys play under the lights at Amon Carter Stadium. Let's make sure we're loud tomorrow night. When we come back, my teammate Zach Morris is recapping soccer and volleyball. Stay with us.
Simply the best barbecue in Fort Worth. Dine in, catering, or drive-through. 2900 Montgomery, just off I-30. Remember, the best barbecue in Fort Worth is at Railhead Smokehouse.
The TCU soccer team is on the road in Indiana this week. They played Purdue last night and picked up their second win in a row. Goalkeeper Lauren Kellett was just named Big 12 Goalkeeper of the Week. It's the third time she's received that honor, and it comes as she has set a new program record after recording her 22nd shutout. Kellett has continued to keep her team in games by setting the tone and goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's been years in the making. Obviously, this is my senior year, so it's been a lot of work behind the scenes in the games. I've had many good players in front of me that's helped me get to this spot. Even freshman year, I got to learn behind one of the greatest before me. So it's been very nice being able to outshine her just a little bit. I know she's a little mad, but it's okay. We're besties, so it's fine. Obviously, my job is to help us not lose. That is 99% of my job. So it is a constant thought that I'm always having, whether we're scoring or we're not, is just don't let the ball get behind our net. But we have very good chemistry. We're working together all the time, and it's just communication's a big part of it. That's very good.
The soccer team is back in action on Sunday when they travel to Butler. That game starts at noon. And our volleyball team is back in action in College Station tonight when they play Utah State. They'll wrap up the Texas A&M Invitational against the Aggies on Sunday. When we come back, we have a preview of the upcoming cross-country meet, and we'll check in on our men's tennis team right after this.
John's Grill is the newest venture from John Bennell and the Bennell's Restaurant Group. A reach-to-table concept featuring food, beer, and spirits from around the great state of Texas. Our menu is designed by Chef Sean Alvarez and features 2 chef-inspired burgers, the Fatty and the Flatty, plus a brisket menu perfect for your casual night out. Fast casual service in a fun, relaxed, family-friendly environment. Featuring 11 big screen TVs for you to catch the big game on. Our mixology team has created a craft cocktail and beer menu featuring local spirits and brews from across Texas. John's Grill, home of the Players Club show each week. 2905 West Berry Street in Fort Worth. Or online at johnsgrill.com.
We're lucky to have a collective that's as strong and as powerful as the Flying T Club. It's a big deal for us. It is a game changer. You know, I would just encourage any fans out there to support it. Everyone asks me, what's the biggest priority? And I say, NIL is big. Please jump on board, show these student athletes how much they mean to you. The thing about NIL is I think there's a right and a wrong way to do it, and the Flying T Club's do it the right way. Let's keep winning. Join the Flying T Club today.
Hey Frog fans, my name is CJ Meyer and I'm a freshman on the TCU cross country team. Last week was the John McKenzie Invitational, one of the first ever home meets at TCU. We placed 2nd overall. I finished 8th overall, 2nd on our team, followed behind Graydon Morris. It was a big PR for me. I cut 20 seconds off my 5K time, which was pretty exciting. I think it's in big part due to Coach Cook and the program that he has me on over at TCU. I really like just the energy that him and Coach KD both bring. They're both very focused on getting us to peak at the right time towards conference, regionals, and nationals. We have a meet at University of Texas at Arlington on Saturday. We're going up against a lot of the same teams that we just raced this past Friday. So yeah, we're hoping to come out with a win in that meet. With what we've done in practice and from the first meet, it's a huge step up for the program from what it's been for a long time. But this year, we're really hoping to set a new standard of TCU cross country, set a lot of school records, place well at the conference meet and in the regional meet and maybe even the national meet. So I'm very confident in our team. We can do some great things this year.
Thanks, CJ, and good luck to both our men's and women's cross country programs.
Now we want to check in with Frogs Today student reporter Ella Gonzalez, who spent some time with the TCU men's tennis team.
Last Friday, the team had a fun party for kids to meet and play with some of the guys on the TCU tennis team.
Hey Frog fans, I'm at the Friedman Tennis Courts for the TCU Back to School Tennis Bash. Let's hear from head coach and players.
So we had a great season last year, and we're lucky that all our guys, they're serious about tennis, so they played all summer. There was no momentum lost. They all competed in basically professional tournaments. They go play in Europe. play the professional tour. So we're just actually want to make sure that nobody gets hurt and that we don't go too hard too soon and be able to sort of peak for the right tournaments in the fall, and then we have the team season in the spring. So we have 4 Americans. We have a bunch of, we have a great British connection, so it is very foreign at the same time. We have, we have New Zealand, we have British, so it's very Canada, very English driven, but we do have a few, French, Spanish, Czechs that contribute to a little bit of the accents on the team.
I think when you have a bunch of different cultures come into one team and in one area, it's fantastic because you get different forms of life, the way everyone grew up. It's just so different and so interesting, and the way we can show those stories to one another is just incredible, and I've loved every single part of it.
Yeah, everyone here is international pretty much, so definitely brings in a lot of culture, and our team has one of the best kind of bonds, and we get together really well, and I think that's because of all the different blends we have.
Thanks, Ella, and good luck to our nationally ranked tennis team. And before we go, remember to swing by John's Grill every Thursday night to watch the Players Club. The show is taped live every Thursday at 6 p.m. This week, I was a guest along with our teammate Carson Bowen.
Yeah. Talking a little bit about mindset, you said that you guys are all here for a reason. We heard that a lot last week too. Is that something the coaches pound in you guys' head?
Yeah, I think it's people, especially freshmen. I mean, we were freshmen, and I was definitely nervous last year going throughout the year, but they always tell us, like, you're here for a reason. Like, we wouldn't have brought you here unless you were really good. So I think it's just kind of a way to build us up and give us the confidence that we need, and ultimately, like, helps us succeed to play on the field.
I mean, obviously, you guys went to Omaha.
No, yeah, definitely one way I like to put it is just trust in your abilities, because as he said, as a freshman, you're very timid. Like, these guys are a lot older, a lot bigger, and a lot stronger than you, and you just got to realize that you're there, and there's a reason you're there. And
we had a lot of fun with that show, and this has been a lot of fun too. For everyone behind the scenes here at Roxo Media House, I'm Ben Abeldt.
And I'm Zach Morris. Thanks for watching this week's show, and thank you for always supporting TCU Athletics. Until next time, go Frogs!
Roxo Media House.